unhealthy.
True.
And these people are also
overweight, unhealthy, arthritic.
There are cops. There are governors. There are they're the executioner, literally. You know, this is our system. This is a reflection.
But the system is so fucking broken.
The system is us. That's the problem. We're broken.
I know, but it started with us, and then somewhere along the line, it got passed on to way richer people.
I think that's... Sorry, I sound like a fucking...
I know, you're really obnoxious tonight on this podcast.
You listening, you never fucking blew your nose before? Fuck off.
I feel like I never blow my nose compared to you.
I blow my nose constantly.
It's all the time.
I'm allergic to our house.
It's while we go anywhere. It's when we're at places.
And then
I can hear you in the bathroom.
Talking to your Uncle Thumper, I'm certain I'm dying now. And anyways, what was I fucking talking about?
I don't know. Some loser thing that you're going to say.
This was going to say. It's easy to cast, like, it's that side. It's that side. It's the rich.
I'm not saying it's that side. I'm just saying
you literally
that there's...
said it's that side.
No, I'm saying that there's a lot of people involved. And there's a lot of it that comes from money and corrupt business that happens way higher up than any of us know. And it's so hard to come back from that. Even if we were to fucking charge the state and go to their fucking front doors, clearly that doesn't work.
Right.
Because people burn down fucking city halls all across the United States. Nothing happens.
Right. But this is why it's a reflection of us.
But
it's
maybe if you fix your system, then we wouldn't be so fucking riotable.
It's not their system, it's our system.
I get that it's our system, Marty, but I'm saying
Can you
that
let me
it
finish my
trickles
point?
down from a fucking tip point, and that's where that fresh spring water bullshit comes from. And I'm sorry, but we've gotten ourselves into this mess, yes. However, there's obviously way more fucked up people voting than there is sensible people.
This is to your point.
I get that it's to my point, but let me finish my fucking point. All I'm saying
Your
is
interruption,
that...
you mean?
No, I started with a point, and then you fucking interrupted.
I was literally talking, and you interrupted me. Go on.
You blew your nose. You interrupted yourself. So right there, I'm allowed to fucking intercept. Does that make sense to you?
This is why we shouldn't believe all women. Some of them are full of shit.
All I'm saying is that there's way too much money involved with our government right now, and it's not their money. And
Absolutely.
It's fucked.
But this is my point, that they are a reflection of us, and we are them. Because we've elected the wrong people. We have the vote. We vote with our money.
But I vote every year. I didn't fucking vote for these people. I watch where I fucking buy things. I constantly am following up to see who's a fucking asshole.
Right. And there's some, like, exactly. Well, but there's also some good cops. There's some good governors.
I get that, and I've never said that all cops are bad. I say that all the time.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying what we see is the worst, right? Is there obviously fat fucks out there who drain the system of government money.
There's a lot more fat fucks than you think.
And who vote for Trump, who vote for those things. I interview the
stupid fat fucks that drain the system and then also vote for Trump.
That is a reflection of our society. That shit trickles up and then back down in a shitstorm of recycled shit.
All I'm saying is there's so many other people that aren't allowed to vote that should be able to vote.
True.
And there's so many other people that aren't allowed to get certain jobs that should be eligible for jobs.
Yeah.
And how are those people fucking up the system?
Yeah.
When they're just trying to do something right.
Yeah, like people, like I
guess that's my question. Like, I don't understand that. And I get that other people have voted for other things, but there's so many fucking people that you see all the time so enraged about what's going on. Yet, there's no change.
There's people getting out of jail all the time right now who were wrongly convicted.
There's a lot of sex offenders that were rightfully convicted that get out of jail.
That's true.
Every single week.
Yeah, there's actually a lot more guilty getting out than innocent.
They send them to Spokane.
Well, the innocent people who are wrongly convicted have, if they're lucky, they get a good lawyer. And their lawyer wants to do something either right or, pro bono, or they're going to make a lot of money off of the fact that someone was wrongly imprisoned for 35 years. And this happens all the fucking time.
I know that happens.
And then they get settlement money. And some of these people, even though they get acquitted, post, whatever, a lot of times they still can't vote.
No. And they also don't get any money. And they also don't get living. They have to go find a job, but most people won't hire them because they just didn't work for fucking 20 years.
Yeah, because they were wrongly convicted. And all of a sudden the DNA evidence comes out and like, oh, you didn't rape and kill her. SARS.
So, I mean, basically the system's fucked up, but I really don't think it's on us. I think it's a majority of who is actually in charge at this point is what it's on.
But we're in charge. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not. There is no absolute way that we're fucking in charge at this point. The UPS or the USPS is being fucking shut down and mandated to be closed.
Right.
They're trying to close them down.
I meant not like you and me.
But then we can't have mail-in ballots.
I meant like humans.
I get it, humans. But there's no fucking way that we're able to do any change, because the minute people start to do change, you get tear gas, you get kidnapped, you get fucking arrested,
right.
You get wrongfully charged. So then those people that get arrested and wrongfully charged or get felonies because they were at a riot or a protest, those people don't get to vote. The whole system is fucked, but I really don't think it's on us at this point. At this point, I think it's at all the people that have the right to fucking change things. We just watched them through this whole pandemic be able to fucking give us money, be able to give us universal health care, be able to give us tests and all the help that we could possibly need. But then yet we go back to, oh, I'm sorry, we can't pass that. We need to pass and make sure that abortions can't be legal. Like, what the fuck? No, like, I've seen what you can do. You can do things. You just choose not to fucking do them.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when a majority of people are trying to fight for the same fucking thing. And you expect us not to fucking protest, and you expect us not to get angry?
Well, this is why it's coming to a head, because we're either going to go into a civil war or there's going to be a government change.
Or there's going to be a fucking tea party. I'm going to burn it down.
Yeah, literally like a civil war. There's going to be like...
I'm over it. Because
Democrats are buying guns. I'm going to rephrase. I'm going to say this again. Democrats are buying guns. Do you understand me, people? When Democrats buy guns, that means we're going to war.
I think I'm just so overwhelmed lately and so annoyed. And I just don't know what the right move is. And so my only option right now is to overthrow the government. That's and I know I'm one single person.
Are you sure the answer isn't Kamala Harris and Biden?
Oh, you mean fucking assassinate Trump and Pence right now?
You can't say that.
Yeah, I can. You know how many people have fucking said that? You know how many times Christy in my office says that she wants to assassinate Inslee? Nothing's happened to her. So I'm going to say it.
We're saying something that's broadcast on the internet.
I don't give a fuck. Arrest me. What are you going to... Really? Me? Out of all people are going to assassinate... I've never even shot a gun. One.
You know what's going to be hilarious? When the Secret Service comes to our house and it's super intense and I'm going to be like, I fucking told you, bitch. I fucking told you.
And I'll let them take me. And then I'll spit on their faces. Yeah, I just realized.
I feel better.
A lot of women
need to be put in their place?
No, we need to fucking have an uprising. All women need to get together because we're organized. We'll figure it out. I'll quit my job.
Okay.
Whoever's with me, we march to the front steps of the fucking White House. We overthrow every single person that comes in our way. We're stocked. We're piled. We have fucking bazookas and guns.
I said this on here. I said, if women want to be treated equally, they have to do all of the millions of years of oppression that men put on them.
Oh, I'll go fucking batshit crazy. I'll die. I'll die for the future. I am ready. I just like my anger. This is why I can't get super fucking involved in politics on,
I think this
phone.
Is our platform, by the way. We do a super heated first half of the podcast, and then it's just silly.
Because it's like all the stuff that I'm thinking all the time. Like, if you would just fix the system, we wouldn't want to burn it down. That's how you fix the fucking system. Yeah. Whoever's high up right now, Jeff Bezos, I'm talking to you because you have a shit ton of fucking money. You're the richest man. And you have tons of ties into the government. You know how I know this? Because you're fucking involved in every single fucking meeting that they have. And
when you make that much money, you're kind of in charge of a lot.
You're a piece of shit. You need to fucking stand up for other things that matter. Like, you have enough money. Same with Tesla. Fuck you guys. You guys have a platform and you don't use it. And I get it. I understand that it's touchy. You're probably going to lose a lot of people. But do you want those fucking shitheads using you anyways?
Yeah.
Like, what? Where do you choose? What's your fucking option here? Like, you either have racists, because those are literally, I feel like racists and rich people are the only people that are for Trump. And then you have everyone else.
Well, that one thing is absolutely true. They're like, not every Trump supporter is a racist, but every racist is a Trump supporter. That's I totally agree with. Yeah,
I agree with it.
I've seen
because look at the shit that comes out of his mouth.
The Nazi flags and Trump flags flown together in Idaho.
He makes 0 cents. 0 cents. And here's another thing too that came out this week that's really annoying to me. The Republican symbol or whatever looks very similar to the Nazi symbol, right? The eagle, the fucking.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You showed me it. You showed me like what their new symbol was going to be, and it's like a fucking eagle. It looks like the Nazi symbol, just without the fucking.
Ensign.
What is that called? Swastika. Without that, it's the only thing that doesn't
it's like the imperial eagle or whatever.
Yes,
I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Failing me right now.
Hey, guess what?
However, Republicans have now looked at the Democratic star. This is a stretch. This is a huge stretch for you guys, and this is how I know that you guys are sinking, is because you tried to relate it to the pentagram. Pentagram's a star, bitch. Fucking Democrat is a star, bitch. Yeah. Like, they're both stars. You can definitely overtrace the Democratic star and then put a pentagram in it. Looks exactly the same.
Yeah, a pentagram's a 5-pointed star.
Yes.
That's all it is.
And so someone was like, do you see that the new Democratic symbol is very pentagram-ish? And I was like, yeah, because they drew a fucking pentagram over it. That's not...
Yeah.
The star is just the star by itself. It's just so stupid to me.
You put a little goat,
so
like a goat face over it. You're like, here's, you know what?
And you know what? Even if it is a pentagram, I'm more for that than I am for any fucking thing else.
Let's do a numbers thing. Just numbers.
Yeah.
How many people
I need more alcohol.
Me too. We'll take a little pause for a second.
Okay.
And then we'll get a refill. How many people do you think died from Satanists throughout human history?
More Satanists have died from other humans.
But just no.
Oh, like them.
How many people do you think have died directly from Satanists?
Like in Satanist rules, like they were just like they saw someone, they're like, I have to kill you because I'm a Satanist.
I'm a Satanist. I'm going to sacrifice you. I'm going to kill you. I'm a Satanist.
Well, based on the movies I've watched, probably at least 5.
So throughout human history.
Okay, throughout human history, probably
thousands, like, hundreds of thousands.
No,
you don't think hundreds of thousands?
I would say it's more like 5,000.
Real numbers here.
Real numbers. Anyone to get to
no,
that?
but I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying real numbers.
Real numbers. Christians have killed millions of fucking people. I know this is hard to hear because I understand a lot of you are Christians. I used to be a Christian.
I used to be a huge Bible thumper.
And I'm nothing anymore. It's all good.
Pound the pavement for Jesus.
Here's the thing. I mean, I have my own beliefs. It's wacky. I don't explain it here because I have my beliefs. It's all good. It's called faith.
It's your opinion. It's in your head.
It's my own thing.
Keep it here.
But factually,
full hearts, clear eyes.
Satan, even though you've been reading a book that says it's bad, which is fine. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Satan's really not that bad.
You know what? Who was bad in Lord of the Rings? Apostles. That one.
Schmeagol.
Schmeagol was bad.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's a character in a book. So, a character in a book killed maybe, let's call it 100,000 people. We know for sure Christians have killed millions of people and caused a lot of disease.
They also harass